Hey Scorpios, it's Sunny from Sunny Glow LLC, and I'm here with your October 2017 reading. Thank you guys so much for all your support and your love. I really appreciate it. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please check out my website, which is www.thesunnycloud.com. And happy birthday to my Scorpios who are celebrating their birthday this month. Okay, let's see what's going on with Scorpio. I'm hearing wake and bake. Some of y'all may be doing a lot of let me get up, let me smoke my bowl. Some of y'all will be doing that a lot during this time. Maybe you are just simply baking all kinds of goodies, you know. Tis the season, very, very close to Christmas. You know, maybe some of y'all, you're baking a lot of pumpkin pie, apple pies. Cinnamon is going to be you guys' herb this month. I do have a money spell in regards to cinnamon, putting cinnamon in your wallet. Check that out. Maybe you guys need to put cinnamon in your, your cooking, especially if you feel a bit sick. Cinnamon is a very good antibiotic, I believe. I'm probably saying the term wrong, but cinnamon is very good for those who are under the weather. Or maybe some of y'all, you need to be, maybe you need more spice in your life. Maybe you need to go out in the world and explore with the right people in the right settings. I'm also picking up that you guys really need to trust your intuition and your gut during this time. Some of you may have issues with your stomach, the solar plexus chakra area. And this connects to, our willpower, our destiny, our childhood, our intuition as well, our leadership skills. So maybe some of y'all, you may feel as if you're being threatened. Maybe someone is testing your womanhood or your manhood or your position within life. This also connects to fire elements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe this is going to be very intense if you have a lot of fire sign within your chart, or you're dealing with a fire sign and that's affecting your solar plexus chakra. Please eat yellow foods as well, or soak out in the sun if you do have sun in your area. Some of you guys need to have more faith. Maybe you lost, faith. Maybe you feel kind of clueless about religion and tradition for some reason. Maybe you guys, you want to do things out of the norm, especially if things haven't been working for you. Or maybe, you feel like your prayers aren't being answered, so you're like, hey, maybe I should stop believing in God, or maybe I should, tune to another religion or goddess, whatever the case may be. Don't be disrespectful that way, okay? I do see where you guys are going to be mainly focused on your wallet. Please be careful of you losing your wallet. I believe I said this for the Leos. I can't remember who. Some of y'all may go through identity crisis issues, or maybe someone steals your identity. Alrighty, let's see what's going on for Scorpios for October 2017. Be mindful of your fat intake. I don't know why I'm hearing fat on meats and fatty acids. Maybe you guys, there's a lot of fat buildup in your arteries. Maybe some of you are having high cholesterol, upset stomach, diarrhea. That's popping in my head. Maybe some of y'all have issues with diabetes. I believe I said this for y'all months ago. Maybe health issues are flaring during this time. Maybe some of you are gaining a lot of weight during this time. I do see where some of y'all may have issues with your neck. Maybe your neck is turning darker. That, believe it or not, that is a sign for diabetes. So y'all be mindful of that, okay? And maybe there's somebody around you who has this issue. I'm also picking up that some of y'all need to be mindful of the respect that you're giving and receiving during this time. Someone may be placing you for a fool, or maybe you feel like same thing, placing as a fool, or maybe you feel like, you know, somebody just really isn't on your team and it really hurts you a lot. Let's see, that damn song, I said this for Lordy, I believe I said this for the Cancers. I could be wrong, I believe I did. That song by DJ Khaled and Beyonce and Jay-Z, Shining, is playing. Shine, I don't know, it's playing in my head. Y'all need motivation. Y'all need motivation to get ahead. Alright, give me 6 cards. What's going on for Scorpios for October 2017? What's going on for Scorpios for October 2017? Give me 6 cards. Some of y'all may be eating a lot of walnuts during this time. I keep seeing the initial W. So some of y'all, you know, maybe you meet someone whose first, middle, or last name starts with a W. Maybe you get hired on from a company that has the name, you know, the initial W in it. Maybe some of y'all get fired from the company. Who knows? But I just feel like I keep saying W for some reason. You guys have a lot of cards. Well, not really, but Kiwi stretching. Okay, I am picking up where some of you guys, my Scorpio fathers, you may have issues with your own father, or you may have issues with children during this time, reaching out to children, showing children, you know, the right thing to do, or being a particular role model to children. I'm seeing where you guys are feeling left out. You feel like you aren't being heard. And I don't know if I don't know if I said this for y'all last time. I don't even remember y'all's theme, to be honest. But I feel like, I don't know why the energy just feels very familiar. So maybe y'all have been going through this, you know, on and off for I feel like since May for some reason. Since May or June. Some of y'all have been dealing with this. I feel left out, I don't feel respected type of energy. Some of y'all feel as if people have stabbed you in the back, people very close to you. But I feel like some people, like, I have a reason is what I'm picking up as well. Some of you guys, if your father is deceased, you may have a lot of dreams or messages about your father, or maybe you smell your father. There's a sense of like father, like really coming through, repairing relationship with father, getting messages from father, being mindful of, you know, your father, oh Lordy, so chat, let me ask this call. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry about that, guys. That was a reminder that Kiwi had a doctor's appointment really soon. So maybe there's a particular appointment that you guys needs to be prepared for. Maybe some of y'all really need to go to the doctor. That kind of confirms about what I said, you know, about the health issues kind of deal. But going back to the whole father deal, maybe some of y'all need to, you know, be mindful of your role as a father, to be honest. Interesting, same deal as the Cancers and the Tauruses as well. It's time for y'all to like change. You are becoming a new person. It's like you're coming out of this cocoon and you are in your butterfly phase, but it's just like you guys still see yourself as this caterpillar. You still see yourself in this damn cocoon, and you guys need to be mindful of the growth, you know, that you have placed upon this earth. Be mindful of the legacy that you're carrying. Be mindful of the legacy that you want to leave on earth. You don't want to be remembered for something really bad. You don't want to be remembered as the fool or the Chester. Like, you don't. Just really understand your worth, y'all. And some of y'all need to understand other people's worth. I am picking up where many of you, kind of the same thing as the butterfly deal. You're going through a new chapter within your life. Treat it beautifully, okay? If you're dealing with a Aries, there may be some power struggles with an Aries. Maybe this person wants you to see their point of view or vice versa. And if you are dating an Aries, I feel that some of y'all are going to, some of y'all want this person to change, or you know, vice versa. But it's just like, you guys may be realistic of, okay, this person is still going to be who they are. This person, you know, it's not going to make me happy, okay? Maybe some of y'all, like, you're waiting on money from an Aries person, or you're waiting on money from a father figure. Don't hold your breath. If you have child support that you need to pay, I feel like if you're waiting on child support, don't hold your breath. But if you owe child support, child, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. I do see where some people are kind of going under the table, like getting money over the table to avoid particular responsibilities or expenses. Maybe some of y'all, you know, you're kind of cheating the system and putting out on your tax forms that you didn't make any money legally, but illegally, like you probably made about 30,000, you know. So that's gonna catch up with you. That's really gonna catch up with you. So for some of you, there may be issues, something about home being invaded. Maybe some of y'all, like, you're moving someone into your home, or like you're thinking about moving someone into your home. Or maybe some of y'all, like, if you're staying with someone, you feel like you aren't welcome. I feel like home is going to be very important. Either it's your safe haven, or it's like you want to make changes to your home. I do see where some of you, there's good luck, you know, with receiving a new home or new property. You guys are going to be really, really happy with that. I do see where there's talks of a new baby. Okay. So that's really, really good. And I feel like some of you, your mate has been, I feel like some of you, like, your mate is 3 months pregnant, but they're just now finding out that they're pregnant. Okay, I do see where there's talks of marriage or engagement, so like you're taking your relationship to the next level. Maybe you're moving in together. Some people may have cold feet during this time, unfortunately, or they may kind of go back on their words and say, oh, I'm not ready to be in a relationship with you, or I'm not ready, you know, to move in, whatever the case may be. Just let it be what it is, child. If you're dealing with a Leo, I'm hearing that song by Chanel West Coast. I already got a new babe. That song is playing in my head. The only reason why I know this song is from Love and Hip Hop. I do not listen to the little girl. But yeah, there may be some odd breakups between you and a Leo person. Unexpected changes, really bad arguments with you and this person. Some of you may feel as if this person dropped the ball, or someone feels this way about you, like, I don't feel important, you aren't, you know, handling your business type of deal. Especially if you're dealing with a Leo woman, this person, you know, may feel as if you aren't doing your fair share. Some of you guys may have an air sign child, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And I feel like in regards to this child, you have a connection. I feel like you want a connection to this air sign child, but it isn't going as planned. Like, you take this child to Disney World, you get this child ice cream, you do this and you do that, and it's just like, this child doesn't want to be around you. You know, this child, they're so used to the other parent, okay? I feel like this is like a little baby. I feel like this is more for a little girl energy, to be honest. Some of you guys, you may be going back to this whole Leo deal. Some of y'all may be reviewing a relationship that you have with a Leo, but I feel like it may end sooner than you think, unfortunately. If you don't want it to end, then you know someone really needs to change for real. For some of you, you may be noticing a change of luck, okay? Whether it's for better or for worse. These are general readings. These are not personal readings, okay? Even though some of y'all take them as personal readings, they are not. So, yeah. But it just depends upon who I'm reading for. So the luck is sincerely going to vary. I do see where some of you, there may be talks of traveling. I do see where some of you, there may be a lot of fights around you, like a lot of disagreements, a lot of negative energy. You know, unfortunately, I hate to say that. If you are around this, you need to move away from that, because it's dampening your mood, it's dampening your aura, and it's causing for some of y'all, you know, to go into bad habits, and to, it's causing for you to look for happiness in the wrong places, unfortunately. I am picking up where some of you, you're traveling via airplane, or you may be in the Air Force. Some of you may be thinking about going to the Army, or you may have children who are thinking about going into the Army. Some of y'all may be dealing with an earth sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Damn, not an air sign. Some of y'all may be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If you are dealing with an air sign, this may apply, because I did pull out the air sign card. Ironically, well, that card kind of fell out. So yeah, okay, go with the flow. I do see where there may be a mutual understanding between you and this person, or someone wants it to be a mutual understanding. But I'm seeing where, okay, even though there may be good times between you and this person, I'm picking up like ammunition, like kind of like blackmailing. Like, okay, I may be smiling in your face right now, but if you fuck me over, just know I'm going to tell this person what you did. I'm going to tell that person about your business. Fuck with me, I'm not the one. Like, you be careful. Be careful, because somebody may have something up their sleeve and they just holding it in. Okay. But if you're dealing with an earth sign or an air sign, some of you guys may have children with these people. I do feel like if you have children with an earth sign or an air sign, it may be hard to get to this person or communicate with this person. I do feel like there's a sense of unfinished business between you and this air or earth sign person, especially if you guys were married or you've been together for some time, or you have like a lot of history with this person. I do see where y'all just need to get over the bad times. You really, really do. And I feel for some of y'all, you may be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, or if not those signs, someone who I don't know why I just feel like down to earth. Like, this person is either very chill or down to earth. Like, you can just kick back and hang out with them. You know, like, regardless if you guys had a falling out, it's just like when you guys are together, it's fun. Or like when you think of the memories, like this person felt like your best friend or like a homie. Like, this person, like, you know, really had your back. But now I'm just seeing where it isn't that way anymore. And there's a lot of mistrust. There's a lot of, you know, I really don't want to fuck with you no more. There's a lot of emotional baggage that you and this person have. That's why you guys really can't be on the same page anymore. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, shit happens. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Libra or some damn legal issues. In regards to this Libra or legal issues, some of y'all want things to be in your favor. Things may work in your favor. It just depends upon the circumstances. But I'm seeing how some of y'all is like juvenile court, like juvenile domestic kind of deal. Some of y'all may have a Libra parent or a Libra child, and I feel like very stubborn energy with that. I'm picking up man of household. Maybe some of my women, my Scorpio women, you're dealing with a Libra man, and it's just like you can never really get to this person. They really don't listen. They feel like their way is the best way, and there may be some issues in regards to that. Maybe some of y'all feel kind of lonely, or you feel like you're running around in circles with this person. Very like insanity kind of deal. Maybe some of y'all, like, you are going through the same court issues, or it feels like you can never pay on your court fines on time. Yeah, confirming. Some of y'all may be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay. Okay. Y'all, be careful of you doing some shady shit. Like, don't say something to one person and then you do another behind their back, or vice versa. Because I'm picking up where there's a lot of mischievous energy with another water sign, or maybe you guys are going to be very mischievous during this time. If you are in a relationship, there may be talks of pregnancy. If you are in a relationship with a water sign, there may be talks of pregnancy, or maybe like the focus is on children. Yeah, big talks of pregnancy. But I'm seeing how it isn't, like, this relationship isn't pure. Like, there's like, this relationship is rubbing me the wrong way. Maybe you're in this relationship for the wrong reasons. Maybe, you know, you are using the other person, or someone is using you. So, you know, please be cautious of what you have with the water sign person. You know, there may be talks of infidelity with the water sign person, especially if they're born on the copes, like Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Sag. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like if you're born yourself, if you are born on the copes sorry, I feel like I'm saying stuff wrong. If you're born on the copes of Sag, Scorpio, some of y'all may be dealing with a very manipulative male who's kind of mind fucking you during this time. Like, they're a smooth talker with their emotions. In regards to you guys' money, I do see there may be some issues with income. Be careful of investments. I do see where some of y'all are being underpaid, or like money's being cut. Confirming money is being cut. I do see where some of y'all may get accused of stealing someone's money. A woman may accuse you of stealing her money. For some reason, I just feel like some of y'all just really need to focus more on your children. But on a brighter note, I do see where you guys just need to get a handle on difficult situations, because it's kind of like when you drop the ball, it just feels like everything else falls too. So, you know, just be mindful of everything that you have to deal with, and deal with all your responsibilities. You can't ignore them. You can't. Okay? I just feel for some of y'all, you're kind of in this big party mood and you're just thinking about yourself right now. On a brighter note, if you are single, some of y'all may have a chance of meeting an earth sign, a new earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This person is very family oriented. This person may seem like a soulmate, match made in heaven, but this person may be playing mind games. This person may not be ready for a relationship. Okay, so if you do come in contact with an earth sign person or a person who seems as if they have their life together, there may be a cat and mouse game with this person. Don't be too available, because if you wear your heart on your sleeve and if you give this person all of your energy, they're going to suck you dry. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I should be back for mid-October. Bye.